Díomh Accorda, tá fáilte roimh go léir go páirt níomh the Cluichí Canish Alliance skiing a Scoil. We have Ballyheada girls playing Coachford in Ryan DC Cahar. We'd like to introduce you to the teams, starting with Ballyheada. Over here, number 1, Emer Daly. Niamh DC. Step forward and give us a wave, girls. Aoife O'Driscoll. Marion Goggin. Trina Healy. Team captain, Ella McHugh. Sarah Lynch. Grace Healy. Maya Bohan. Aoife Daly. Sarah Desmond. Helen Crowley. Michaela Casey. Molly Matthews. Niamh Crowley. Heidi Wilson. Victoria Nowak and Claire Crowley. August Nicolini from Coachford, Una Tarrant. Team captain is Emer Barry Murphy. Caitlin Gilligan, Leah Casey, Niamh Barry Murphy, Lizzie Harrison. Team vice captain is Robin Martin. Leah Cooney, Amy Deneen, Shannon Cotter, Abby Healy, Anita Caxock, Hannah Roach, Ciara Merrigan, Eve Cahill, Ellie Deneen, Hannah Delaney, Ava O'Donovan, Niamh McFall, Gabby Caxock, Orna Cahill, and Muireann Ní Bhóchala. The referee for today is Anthony McSweeney from Sundayswell Boys, and the linesmen and umpires, ball boys, also from Sundayswell. So, fáilte roimh go léir, we'll ask you to take up your positions now, please.
Welcome today to this fantastic final now between two schools, Ballyheada and Coachford. We're looking forward now to the first half, 20 minutes of fantastic camogie, I'm sure, from these wonderful, great schools. Now, both schools would be no strangers to final day here, and a lot of experience behind them as well, and great support from family, school, the whole community. So it's starting off in a way with Coachford playing from right to left, with their goalie on the right hand side here as I look out, and then Ballyheada's goalie on the opposite side. Now, it seems very close at the start, both teams trying to just get a sense of the distance, so they have to strike the ball the width of the field. Coming in very well there now, carrying the ball a bit of a distance, even though she failed to strike it there. Is for Ballyheada, if I can see her, the lovely blue helmet here. But coming away with the ball anyway from Coachford is number 7, Sarah Lynch. Number 7, Robin Martin, the captain for Coachford. Robin just missed the ball there. Her opposite, number 7, Sarah Lynch, has the ball. Sarah striking the ball in low and hard. Hopping ball, a dangerous ball going into the forward line. Going into number 10, Aoife Daly. Aoife Daly's pushing the ball in, pressure on Una Tarrant. But Coachford managed to keep the goal mouth clear so far. Very calm, very good possession there by the full back there for Coachford. So that was a little bit of drama there for Coachford, but all the same they managed to clear their goal mouth there in their lines. Shows how dangerous Ballyheada, that forward line from Ballyheada. And for Coachford now, you've Leah Casey with the ball. Leah getting support there from her teammate as well. Up along the wing, playing it along the wing, trying to take it out of danger. Sarah Lynch is meeting it again. Sarah's trying to make space for herself, drive it back in again. Going down to the right hand side, it's yes, like I said, 4-wheel. Now, it looks like most of the pressure is on the goal mouth for Coachford and the back line there, but the back line of Emer Barry Murphy, Caitlin Gilligan and Leah Casey are doing very well there now, with the support of Niamh Barry Murphy at centre back. So they're pucking out the ball is Emer Barry Murphy, the captain for today. Great honour for her and for her family, representing her school on final day. Now, again, as has been the pattern so far, Ballyheada don't seem to let it go past midfield, and there was number 8, Grace Healy, getting the ball up. Getting through again was Emer Barry Murphy. Now going to her teammate there, her number 7 is Robin Martin, the vice captain. And Robin's trying to get the ball free again, but she's been very well marshalled there by an opponent there from Ballyheada. Good clearance there on the ground, the low hard ball along the ground. And the ball again only going as far as midfield. Ballyheada very strong in the centre of the field, not letting the ball go past at all. But Coachford are coming back in strength. They're supporting each other, very supportive. Lizzie Harrison has it there. Lizzie was blocked down unfortunately by number 6 Ella McHugh, the captain for Ballyheada. She has it again. Ball is being driven out into space. But Ballyheada again, great strength there coming from Trina Healy. Trina Healy is driving forward again. Wearing number 5, I think Trina is centre back, but Trina's pushing forward, putting extra pressure on that Coachford back line. Emer Barry Murphy seeing a lot of the play in the opening few minutes here, 2.5 minutes, nearly 3 minutes now, the first half gone. So we've 17 minutes to go on this 11-a-side. And our ref for today is Anthony McSweeney from Sundays Well Boys School. We're very grateful to Anthony to give up his time and to his principal for supporting us here in Scoil today. Now, teeing up the ball is Trina Healy. Trina Healy is looking for some options. She's sizing up her options. And I think now she knows that no matter which way it goes, is going forward. Well done, Trina. Got as far as her number 8, Grace Healy. Grace Healy getting support from Sarah Lynch. Sarah Lynch get 8 down, but first the ball is the defender there from Coachford. Drifting back, falling back on her own deep is Emer Barry Murphy with Caitlin Gilligan. Making sure that the ball won't go any further. Clearing the ball out in the wing. Very intelligent play there. Now getting it out into space. First to meet it was it number 6 Ella McHugh or number 8, I'm not sure. Went in all the way, but well blocked there by Una Tarrant. Very important save for Una. Even though the pressure has been put on by Ballyheada, they still have no score. Ballyheada try again. Fantastic block down there by Leah Casey. And it's been elected that was a free out, a shot from what I could see, and bit of breathing space here now for Coachford and a chance to regroup. Again, if I look down the first 4 minutes of this half, we would say that Ballyheada seemed to be the team that has settled most quickly. Ball only is going as far as midfield, so hopefully Emer's free might take it a bit further. Emer unfortunately mishit the ball, but she's getting second bite of the cherry, and she sent it low and hard along the ground. Hopefully now our number 9, Amy Deneen, will get it up. Amy though only getting as far as Grace Healy. Grace Healy now send it forward. I mean, they're number 6, Lizzie Harrison. Lizzie Harrison struck it. Some lovely ground hurling here today in an era where they say possession football and hurling is everything. It's nice to see the ball being struck on the ground. Niamh Barry Murphy cleared that ball very well there now. Now carrying the ball through like a ballerina there was a Ballyheada player. Lovely long ponytail, I'm afraid I can't see the number. Now Ballyheada again. We think it was number 11, Sarah Desmond. So Sarah Desmond there did very well. She bypassed 2 or 3 players, but unfortunately Ballyheada didn't get anything from it. For all the possession they have yet to get a score with 5 minutes to play in the first half gone. So it looks like Ballyheada is threatening. That relieving puck out from Emer Barry Murphy might hopefully give their forwards a chance to get into the action as the defenders of Ballyheada bring the ball out into space as Aoife O'Driscoll. Aoife clearing it easily with no pressure at all in her. Now trying to control there was Robin Martin, but Robin Martin unfortunately lost it, but she hooked very well there now. And lovely ground ball coming up again from Coachford right into the Coachford forward line. Will something happen here for Coachford? Picking it beautifully is Leah Cooney. Leah Cooney strike the ball in. Looks like a dangerous ball here for Ballyheada. No, well done to Niamh Deasy. Niamh Deasy's gone to pressure there from the number 11, Abby Healy. Abby Healy though coming back to support Niamh is her teammate. Fantastic clearance there now. That's a wonderful relieving clearance. Setting up another offensive ball gone as far as the number 7, Sarah Lynch. Getting to it again and trying to pick the ball, but not as easy, but lovely striking, swinging there over the shoulders there on the ground ball. Coming here is it Amy? Is it Leah Cooney again? Leah Cooney, lovely goal. Fantastic gathering there. We wouldn't see that in inter-county hurling. Beautiful ball, caught there fantastic by Trina Healy. Now our ref Anthony McSweeney is just giving the coach a player a chance to just have her injury checked there. Hopefully it'll be something very minor when we look forward to seeing Amy back again. As I said, we have 6.5 minutes to play, and I keep saying it, but it looks like Ballyheada really are putting the pressure on Coachford. It's great credit due to the Coachford defenders of Emer Barry Murphy, Caitlin Gilligan, Leah Casey and Niamh Barry Murphy, that they're managing to keep the scoreline free of any scores at all. And of course they're obviously getting support from Lizzie Harrison and Robin Martin coming back from midfield to help out in the back line. It is great testament though to the forward line though from Ballyheada. Like there's a lot of pressure being put on by Sarah Desmond, Aoife Daly, Maya Bahan and Grace Healy. That Coachford are under so much pressure. Well, what a majestic free was taken there. Wasn't that just something special? And again we see that forward line putting pressure on again. Emer very busy today. The captain very busy with a lovely clearance there by Emer, hopefully setting up one of her forwards. Shannon Cotter is striking the ball forward. I think it's going to Leah Cooney. Leah Cooney likes to pick. If she can get some room now, she might be able to get away. No, that was actually Shannon Cotter again. And well collected there by Aoife O'Driscoll. Aoife O'Driscoll clearing at her leisure. And inch perfect pass there to Grace Healy. Grace Healy's carrying the ball. She's trying to make space to get the shot in. She's being marked by 2 players from Coachford. She's trying again, and I think she's lost the ball, but it's okay. Her teammate is coming back to support her. Great support play there by Ballyheada. It's a reflection of how well the forward line is playing as well. They're supporting each other. Sarah Lynch there now must be delighted with that sideline. But she's going to move forward and give it, like I said, the ponytail. Tell me, is that a number 5 or number 6? Could it be Trina Healy or could it be the captain, Ella McHugh? Ready to take that sideline. Now we're not far off midway through the first half. 20 minutes a half we have here. And still no score, but entertaining all the same. Whoever will get the first score will be in a very confident position. And Emer Barry Murphy striking the ball up here today now. And beautifully caught there. I think there was that Aoife O'Driscoll again. Aoife driving forward from her own back line. Like if I'm looking now, there are only 2 players in the Ballyheada side of the field, and in the other half of the field, it's all coach's side. It's where all the action is going on. Lovely clearance there going towards Lizzie Harrison, but Lizzie failed to get it. It's okay, Lizzie says. Robin Martin has it. Lovely flick on there by Leah Cooney. Coming back though is Aoife. Aoife's coming back. Aoife's collected. Oh, beautiful pick up there. Fantastic. Aoife's driving hard on the ground, hoping someone's there. But unfortunately, first there now is Robin Martin. Robin's trying to get away, but Robin's being very well marked there and almost hooked by Ella McHugh. And the ball is coming to Marion Goggin. Marion's coming out. She clears it once, she clears it twice. Well done, Marion. And Lizzie Harrison has it again. Lizzie, though, failed to clear it, and it was a fantastic hard low drive along the ground. Coming back now to another one. The defenders very busy here today. Is our number 2, Emer Barry Murphy. Emer's getting up, but only as far as Aoife O'Driscoll. I think we'll have to keep it far away from Aoife. Good low hard drive along the ground by Amy Janine. Amy getting into space, but first there's our number 5, Trina Healy. Trina Healy has it. Trina was beautifully hooked there. Trina striking again on ground. Very well done, Trina. Now, but only as far as the forward line for Coachford. 3 Ballyheada players. Ballyheada hunting packs. Fantastic pick up there by Trina Healy. Trina Healy hit it out into the centre of the field. Dangerous ball, but it's okay. We have, I think, number 6, Ella McHugh. Ella sending it into space. Beautiful ball there for Ella, giving her forwards great option. Coming to it now is number 12, Helen Crowley. Helen Crowley, though, was dispossessed there, but grand for Helen. So okay, she's got Grace Healy. Grace Healy striking it off her right hand side. Well done, Grace. 2 defenders there for Coachford supporting each other. And it's still in play. Is it still in play? Still in play. We're looking on. Thought was this island, but no, not at all. Robin Martin, the vice captain, has it. She picked it up. Robin, is it going to stay in play? It is. It's hopping dangerously. But behind it anyway is Niamh Deasy. Niamh Deasy kicking the ball out into the centre though, where the forwards are waiting. Didn't get to Amy Janine, but they're 2 against 2. Coming back is Trina Healy. Trina Healy trying to collect it, but dispossessed there by Leah Cooney. Coming out as far as number 9, Amy Janine. Can Amy Janine get the ball in? No, she blocked down there by Niamh Deasy. And again, it's Trina Healy. Trina Healy clearing it, trying to get it along the ground. They're making hard work of here now, Ballyheada. It's always dangerous if it takes a long time for it to get out. Coming as far as our number 7, Robin Martin. Robin Martin has sent the ball in. And yes, Shuggas are 4-wheel, unfortunately, for Coachford. Again now, over halfway through the first half and no score. Might take very little to win this match today. That first score will be vital though. Pucking out the ball is Niamh Deasy. Niamh strike it out into the centre of the field. A hopping ball, a dangerous ball. Coming to him first is Emer Barry Murphy. Lovely ground stroke along the ground. Now, bit of a schmuzzle here, yeah, coming to his Trina Healy. Trina Healy kicked out into space, but coming as far as Emer Barry Murphy, who read it very well. Striking the ball off her right hand side, down along that side of the wing. Ball is coming, but again, Ballyheada are awake to the danger of the Coachford forward line. But clash at the ash between 2. One by Ballyheada. Coming as far as here now is another Ballyheada player, number 6, is it Ella again? There's getting the ball forward now. It's very tight, very evenly contested match. Great talent and skill coming from both sides. Emer's picking it again. Emer's beautifully hooked there now by Sarah Lynch. Was it without nose? Have I the wrong girl? I think thought was Sarah Lynch, but it was beautiful hook anyway. Grace is coming along with the ball. Grace Healy has it. Grace out, didn't get it very far, but it's okay. Grace has got support from a number 12, Helen Crowley. Helen Crowley sending the ball forward. How far has the ball come? It's come as far as, oh, fantastic. Ball has been driven into space. And not only has she struck it, but she's going to be first to collect it. That's Ella McHugh. Ella McHugh is eating up the ground here today. With loads of time, all the time in the world here is number 4, Marion Goggin. Marion's thinking about it. She was hooked there. She just failed to get the shot in, but still coming out to another pair. Sarah Lynch. Ballyheada have loads of opportunity here now. If someone could get the ball on target, never know what would happen. Great ground stroke. Marion Goggin has it, but to the right and wide. Again, a very entertaining game. We're all on the edge of our seats wondering like where will the first score come from and who's going to get it. And it looks like it could be maybe half-time at this rate before we'll even be considering the first score of the match, because we have over 13 minutes of play in the first half gone now. And oh, fantastic puck out there now, giving Coachford great options, relieving clearances as good as a great puck out, but the great puck out is opening up options here for Leah Cooney. Leah though is being marshalled by not one but 2 players. Going at her ease is Aoife O'Driscoll. Aoife's taking her time, Aoife's clearing it. And only as far though as the waiting Coachford player. Here we have number 7, Robin Martin, the vice captain. Robin is striking. Robin was almost blocked there by Ella McHugh. Coming to her teammate here, number 10, Shannon Cotter. Shannon getting support there from Amy Janine. The 2 forwards from Coachford trying to drive the ball forward, but only going as far as the sideline here. It's the sideline here for Coachford now, giving Ballyheada a chance to regroup before they face the ball. Teeing the ball up here is Leah Cooney, and she's off to leave it to Robin. It is a very exciting game. It's neck and neck. Started off with Ballyheada having most of the possession, but Coachford showed that they were forced to be reckoned with. Nice cut there by Robin Martin. Coming as far as her number 10 there, Shannon Cotter. Shannon failed to get it off fast enough because she was being pursued by Ella McHugh. Ella is pulling again. Is Ella? Yes. Ella is trying to drive the ball forward. She has to play her captain's role. She has to drive the offensive going, and well done Ella, getting as far as that number 4, Marion Goggin. Oh, lovely ground ball, Marion. It's between 2 of them. Emer Barry Murphy. This put has been put under pressure here. Ballyheada have 4 players of Ballyheada. 4 for Coachford plus the goalie. It's even now. Getting the ball up fast there was Helen Crowley. Helen getting the ball in. Blocked by Una Tarrant. Una's been quite busy today. That's her second very important save. Ballyheada still have it. Trying to get through. Trying to get around is our number 8. Oh, hand passing. Up and over is Grace Healy for our first score of the match. After 15 minutes of play, it was a point there for Grace Healy. We saw the white flag being raised there. It looks very close, but I'm going by the white flag. I'm going by our umpires here today. Ballyheada now are getting their voice. Great block there by our number 2, Niamh Deasy. Niamh Deasy in the ball forward, but we know Coachford are not going to take this line down at all. Coachford have a proud Camogie tradition, being associated with the Albola Camogie Club, and a lot of these girls have loads of experience of matches outside of school, so they'll be well able for the pressure here of being a point down on final day. Now we only have a few minutes left now to half-time. Is it possible that Ballyheada will add to this opening score of a point and give themselves a cushion going in, or will Coachford respond with a score of their own? There's number 8 for Leah Clooney and Niamh Deasy. A great tussle between the 2 of them here today. Lovely ground strike up. Coming to it first though is the Coachford defender there. Well done to Niamh Barry Murphy. Niamh Barry Murphy, and unfortunately couldn't get it too far, and it's coming back down. Sarah Desmond has it. Sarah Desmond's getting help from Helen Crowley. Helen and Sarah trying to get it in, but between Emer, Niamh Barry Murphy now and the other defender, number 4, Leah Casey, and they couldn't get it on target. Again now, both defences quite busy, but that means the forward lines are keeping them busy as well. So I'm sure at this stage of the game, every girl, bar Emer Daly from Ballyheada, have had a chance to touch the ball, strike the ball, settle, calm the nerves, etc. So Emer is having a very quiet day indeed, thanks to the defence she has in front of her of Niamh Deasy, Aoife O'Driscoll, Marion Goggin and Trina Healy. Now well done there to Marion Goggin. Marion Goggin, the 1-2 between Marion and Trina. Trina getting the ball forward to her number 12, Helen Crowley. Helen Crowley though couldn't get it past Leah Casey, sorry Leah. So trying to collect it again is our number 12 again. Helen Crowley getting a second chance. Helen has it in her hand. Helen's trying to soul it. She's trying to carry it down, and she's been very well marshalled by Leah Casey there, and she's failed to get it any further, but she's still trying. I think she's been marked by 2 players. Unfortunately for Leah, Leah was trying to block down, just a strike, I think it's on her shoulder, but hopefully all Leah needs is a few seconds to draw her breath, a little bit of TLC from the sideline, and she'll be up again. Now it is great testament to the back line for Coachford that despite the unrelenting pressure from Ballyheada, that they have only left in a point, and a point really is a dangerous score for any school. But of course Ballyheada are delighted to be ahead, to have something for all their efforts, because they would have had the lion's share of the possession here today, and most of the play was in the Coachford back line. So it's credit to the defence, but also to the midfield and the forward line here for Ballyheada. The fact that Coachford have had a few chances and have failed to capitalise shows the strength and the power behind the defence too for Ballyheada. So it's a very entertaining game, and it's very exciting, and I wouldn't bet on the outcome of this match at all. And now we have the sideline being taken here, and it's come up here now as far as number 4 for Ballyheada, Marion Goggin. The ball is travelling up here. Someone has to stop here because Coachford are inching their way forwards. Trina Healy sent the ball down back along the same wing. A lot of bodies on that side of the field. They're all hungry for the ball and chasing the ball. Leah Cooney was almost blocked down there, so her shot didn't get too far. Unfortunately, in her enthusiasm to chase after the ball, she fouled Helen Crowley. A gentle nudge on the back, we'll call it. Now Ballyheada, the wind is blowing from left to right, and Ballyheada have a slight advantage. So I wonder, will the wind carry this ball over the bar or straight into the square? So Coachford better be very wary here now and vigilant, because we know how dangerous that forward line can be. Lovely ball, dangerous ball going right across the goals. Is it still in play? We're watching our lines person. Our lines person is still watching. He hasn't signalled at all. Well done to the astute forward for Ballyheada. Well done to a number 8, Grace Healy. Grace Healy of our point scorer. Grace unfortunately was marked by 2 players for Coachford, and we have Emer Barry Murphy almost getting it out there but blocked, so there's still pressure in the Coachford far line. Hurley's flying. Very hard to pick the ball. Now we have our point score again. Grace Healy trying to get the ball in, but now with all those bodies in front of her. Ballyheada, will they do something? Maybe the fast ground ball in will make a difference, but we know how good the goalkeeper is for Coachford. A dangerous ball, a ball going across the goal is always dangerous because anyone can get behind it. Now, we've only seconds left to the conclusion of our first half, and again with nearly half time upon us now, we have a point for Ballyheada and we have no score for Coachford. So it looks like it's going to be very, very exciting the second half as well. But could we get any, say, surprise score before half time? Our ref today now still playing on. He's going to play the full 20 minutes, maybe a bit of extra time for injury. And a beautiful cut there by Leah Cooney. Leah Cooney exhibiting skills and display that I would be proud to have displayed myself when I was in primary school. And here we have now great commitment here. She knows how important her efforts are. That's Shannon Cotter trying to get the ball in. She's getting support now from her teammate as well. But it won't go past Niamh DC and Aoife O'Driscoll too easily. Look at the confidence of Aoife, picking the ball with players around her. What confidence, what presence of mind. Unfortunately, Lizzie Harrison failed to get it. But after 20 and a half minutes of play in the first half, including injury time, we're finishing on a scoreline at the end of the first half of 1 point for Ballyheada, Offaly Lane, score force, Egon Coachford. It's all to play for in the second half. Right, waiting here now for ref today, Anthony McSweeney, to start the second half. Very entertaining first half, 20 minutes of action, and waiting for another 20 minutes again. Now we have the positions reversed now, so we'll have Coachford with the slight advantage of that breeze. If I'm correct, I'll have to gauge the flags. Well done to Una Tarrant. Already Ballyheada are attacking again. And now we have the ball being cleared beautifully by the defence for Coachford. It's like a mirror image of the way the first half started, with Ballyheada on the attack from the first throw in. And well done there to Grace Healy. Grace Healy with the ball. Grace is getting support from her teammates in it in. Una Tarrant decides to wait to see would it go wide, but it hadn't gone wide. Some more pressure again from Claire Crowley. Getting the ball in. Great clearance there from Emer Barry Murphy. Emer was busy in the first half and equally busy again in the second half. Here we have Coachford now trying to drive the Ballyheada defenders, who are even coming forward into the forward line in this second half. Well done to Coachford, putting the pressure on is Abby Healy, number 11 there. Abby Healy still under pressure, but again at their ease. We have Niamh DC and Aoife O'Driscoll clearing the ball with no great pressure on them at all. Great pick up there is that number 7, Robin Martin. Robin with the ball, but Robin's been dispossessed here by her opposition here today. The captain, Ella McHugh, I'm sure. Ella very busy. Ella trying to take on 3 of them with her support from Marion Goggin come behind her. Marion Coming in, pulling with our number 5 here, Niamh Barry Murphy. Now, collected easily is captain Ella McHugh. Ella trying to carry it forward, trying to drive it, but under huge pressure there from Niamh Barry Murphy. And she eventually managed to get it across the field. To her number 4 now, Marion Gong. Marion's opted now to hit it long and hard along the ground and collected at her ease there, Niamh Barry Murphy. Niamh Barry Murphy swinging off her left-hand side, being carried, sent on forward there by number 6, Lizzie Harrison. Again, it's kind of a little bit of stalemate here in the middle of the field. Ball's not going very far, just going slightly forward, coming back, and again collecting the ball now and hoping to make a difference here is Trina Healy. Trina Healy hit it down into space, but it's 2 against 2 there now. And we have Emer Barry Murphy clear it again. Maybe Emer should have elected to hit it out into space because there are too many bodies there for the ball to go very far. Now ball coming here to number 4 here, Leah Casey. Leah Casey, coach of defence under a lot of pressure and doing very well. Fantastic block down there by Leah Casey. Well done there to our number 5, Niamh Barry Murphy, send it forward. Coachford again now, clear it again, but Captain Ella is coming with the ball again, send it in, but again Coachford, great testament to Coachford that they have spent at the last 2.5 minutes with the ball in their back line, and they're doing very well. Clearing the ball into space, was going as far as her teammate there was Emer Barry Murphy. Get it to number 7, Robin Martin. Very good option there by Emer to get it into one of her own. Again, we have our 2 defenders here, Niamh Deasy and Aoife Driscoll, trying to control that forward line there and coming back to support is Trina Healy. So we've 3 against 2. The Coachford forwards under a lot of pressure, doing very well at Coachford. 2 Coachford forwards now trying to keep the ball down at that end of the field. Coming, getting support from their teammates with all the time in the world was number 8, Leah Cooney. Leah Cooney, unfortunately, went to the right and wide. Looking at it, it just goes to show how dangerous that forward line for Coachford can be if they get some ball up there. So it is very interesting now, and how long can a back line withstand pressure and how many chances do forwards get? It's like a throw of a dice, really. Nice puck out there by, is that Eve DC out into space there to Ella. Ella, unfortunately, was going to be challenged there by 2 and she wasn't going to get there first. Hitting it down is Trina Healy. Trina Healy getting it down now to our number 8, Grace Healy. Grace and Trina, if of the same family, must be very proud parents today. And getting the ball was Robin Martin. Robin Martin making space for herself. Fantastic strike by Robin. Robin again trying to put pressure on that forward line and following it in is Shannon Cotter. Shannon, beautiful cross. And all Emer Daly had to do was just watch it go wide. Now our referee has elected that it was actually 40 yards in. So we have a strike in for Coachford. Coachford have some beautiful strikers of the ball out of the hand or on the ground. So I'd say they might fancy their chance of getting the ball perhaps over the bar or into the square. Again, now the direction of the wind has changed slightly, so I don't know if the free taker will have the wind behind it, but anyway, it'll be very interesting to see. Lovely floating ball drifting in and hopping ball still in play. Trying to get it and clear it out now, making sure she can get rid of it is our defender, and she was very well blocked down there and striking in for the second time. Was that Aoife O'Driscoll. Aoife struck it over the sideline there, and Aoife, I'd say now, is just going to have to go back in now and hoping the ball won't come in as deep this time. Set yourself up as Robin Martin. Robin Martin took a sideline the first half as well and showed some lovely skill. So we'll be waiting to see now, will Robin strike it in, up and over, or will she go play it to a teammate? She decided to play it to her teammate. Our number 8 there, Leah Cooney, unfortunately. Leah has gone down, I think it would be her shin or something like that, but Leah's played so well this far anyway that I know she's made of stern stuff. Camogie is not a sport for the faint-hearted, and these young ladies today, as ladies they are full of courage, spirit and determination. Now we have, of course, injury time. Now we've 5.5 minutes of play, so our referee will make sure now that Leah has enough time now to recover, and we'll carry on with the rest of the match. Leah is up, ready for more play and action as we expected her to be. Now again, Ballyheada put an awful lot of pressure on the Coachford line, the defence in the first 3 or 4 minutes of the first half, but the tables are turned now, and it's Coachford who's putting pressure on. So Coachford are hungry for a score. First score, any score. And here we have Leah back in again. Not afraid of the swinging hurling about our young ladies here today. Now we have a sideline ball for Ballyheada coming up. They will be delighted of the reprieve there, a little bit of breathing space. Coachford definitely are getting into this match, showing courage, heart, determination. They are eager for their first score. But we have facing a very strong defensive Trina Healy, Marion Goggin, Aoife O'Driscoll and Niamh Deasy for Ballyheada. So it would take something special to beat these 4 girls today, but we know Coachford have it in spades. They've been showing it so far today. After all, Ballyheada have only 1 point, and we have only 1 point to play after 26 minutes, 1 point rather from 26 minutes of play in this game today. Now Coachford again send the ball down as fast as it comes up there, send it back down again. So we have now that Coachford forward line showing great heart determination. 40 Aoife failed to get it up because she was under too much pressure from Shannon Cotter and Abby Healy for Coachford. Now ball has got as far as our number 8, Grace Healy. Grace Healy's going to get the ball up. Grace hit it into space. Who's going to be first there? Looks like the defender for Coachford might be beaten. Coming forward is number 11, Sarah Desmond. Sarah Desmond sending it in, dribbling it in, sending it in hard along the ground. Now Coachford are under pressure. The forward line here, Sarah Crowley. Helen Crowley hit it in, but no, Coachford did very well to send it out again. But all the time in the world now was our number 7, Sarah Lynch. Sarah hit it again on the ground. Coming back to Sarah again for the second time after being cleared. Leaving it now to her teammate is Marion Goggin. Marion Goggin sending it down. Again, it's Ballyheada's turn to put the pressure on the defence. And ball is swinging right. Yes, I'm afraid it's gone to the right and wide. Hard look there now to Sarah Desmond. And we have Coachford now with a chance to regroup here now, and hoping that a long relieving puck out will give them another chance, another bite to the cherry to see if they could get that first all-elusive first score for them. Lovely puck out there by Emer. Emer sending it as far as her number 8 there. Leah Cooney. Leah Cooney failed to get to it first, being well marked by Ella McHugh, but the two of them are having a great tussle today, and Ballyheada sending it back down again. But first to the ball there, Cindy, a lovely drive, driven the ball down centre of the field. There was the defender there for Coachford. First to it there was Marion Goggin. Marion Goggin being well marked there by number 6 there, Lizzie Harrison. Lizzie doing very well there, and she struck that ball down. Then we have coming to the defence again. That Coachford defence really have withstood such pressure today. Lovely ground stroke there. We're seeing all the skills of Camogie today. Fielding and striking out of hand, striking on the ground. The hooking, the blocking, it's all happening today. And now we have a great tussle in the back line here for Coachford. Holding on, slowing the ball up. There's the defender for Coachford. And we have 40 yards in for Ballyheada. A free. It's like the free. It's taken from the ground. Can't be struck out of the hand. And we know Ballyheada have a lot of talented players there now. And we'll see who's going to be taking this. That was great strength, power shown there by the defender there for Coachford to hold up the play. I'm not sure if it was Emer Barry Murphy or Caitlin Gilligan, but either one of them did Trojan work, because there really was a goal there for the reckoning there for Ballyheada if it wasn't for her play there. Oh, hard look there to our number 11, Sarah Desmond. And the ball, like Coachford delighted with that now. So the Coachford reaction to that is let's keep it going. But being marked there, I think, was that Aoife Deasy failed to clear it adequately enough, and it's coming down now to Aoife O'Driscoll. Aoife O'Driscoll has the ball. Aoife has been very busy today. She has been like a tower of strength in that defence there today, making it very hard for that Coachford forward line to get very far. Coming forward is Emer Barry Murphy being marked there by Grace Healy. And again, Coachford are pushing forward now. They know that there's no point defending all day. A score has to be gotten if they're going to win this, or at least draw it, make it level. Coachford showing such urgency and energy in their play. And Ballyheada are a team that are just hungry for even their first score. They're fighting so hard and battling. They're not sitting back on that 1 point lead. Look at that for a great strike by Marion Goggin. Marion Goggin, the ball's going across the goal mouth. Sarah Crowley has again. Sarah well hooked there by Leah Casey. Coachford showing great skill there to hook and block, because they have to against such a talented forward line. Ella's decided hitting. That's a dangerous ball. Ella going all the way. It would take something really special to have beaten Una Tarrant. Una Tarrant of 2 fantastic saves in the first half. And that great defence from Coachford that was just driving on their forward line after suffering that relentless pressure. But it was bound to happen. If you have a majestic shot, it has to be a majestic goal. So great credit there to Ella McHugh. Now, here we have now Ballyheada with their tails up. Very excited. A goal and a point to the good for Ballyheada. Coming forward is Aoife Driscoll. Aoife Driscoll, she might not be in the forward line today, but she is good as when she's in the back line. She's giving that coach of forward line no chance at all. And well done to Niamh Deasy and Marion Goggin. Marion's coming to the ball now. Marion's being marked by two players. Unfortunately, Leah Cooney got it past her. Get as far as her teammate Abby Healy. Abby and Shannon Cotter doing their very best to get the ball forward. And coming through it again is Ella of the goal. Ella captain, fantastic. Ella McHugh. Losing her footing there now was Grace Healy. And that's just giving enough time for Robin Martin to get the ball down. Robin, who's played a great game here today for Coachford. There's been a very interesting tussle in midfield today. And now we have Emer Barry Murphy trying to win the ball off Sarah Crowley. Helen Crowley got the ball forward to her teammate, Aoife Daly. Sarah Desmond. Sarah Desmond, no, will only go as far. Is that her number 4? I think it is. Is it Leah Casey or Niamh Barry Murphy get the ball forward? Now, here we have fantastic striking by number 7, Robin Martin. Robin Martin taking the role of vice captain very seriously here today. And her opposite number 7, Sarah Lynch, is soloing down now, hitting the ball and giving her forward so many options. Helen Crowley's being well marshalled there. Two girls tussling for the ball, neither giving in. And coming here now, is that Marion Goggin with the ball? Yes, Marion with the ball. And coming there, fantastic clearance along the ground now, fast along there. Will one of her own get there first? First the ball is Ella McHugh. Ella for Sarah Lynch. Sarah Lynch though being marked by Robin Martin and Amy. Ella, she managed to get the ball through though, but only as far as Emer Barry Murphy. Emer knows there's no option now. Full back or not, she has to drive forward. She has to try and be that extra forward, that extra midfielder. She's still going forward. She sees another ball in. Coachford are hungry and they're tearing. They're driving in against that back line. But there is a bit of strategy, I think, by Ballyheada now. They're putting 4 players behind. Marion Goggin is coming forward with the ball. Very hard to get a score when you have 4 defenders behind. And now Gunston the ball forward is Grace Healy again. Grace though beautifully flicks there the ball away from her by Marion Goggin. Now number 11, Sarah Desmond, but it won't go far if you have a great defender like that. And she's doing fierce well. Here's our number 3, Caitlin Gilligan. Caitlin Gilligan knows she has to support her other defenders there. Emer Barry Murphy, Caitlin Gilligan, Leah Casey and Niamh Barry Murphy have done fantastic work here today against a very dangerous forward line, getting such support from Lizzie Harrison and Robin Cooley. Here we have Robin Martin coming forward again. Robin hitting the ball as far as in the rope, but it's like a stone wall at the Ballyheada back line. Again now Ella's so excited. She knows that it's very close. She knows if her team can hold out from that relentless pressure from Coachford for 6 more minutes, she might be the one claiming the cup today for this section. It's hard to know. It's an interesting game though. And this is Jewel Camogie. Both schools now in mixed school, they can produce both a hurling and a Camogie team. So it's great credit to these girls and those schools as well that they can field a panel of 11 players, perhaps 20 girls all together. And it's credit due to both schools. So no one loses here today because all these girls are preparing themselves for their future in Camogie. And now the ball's getting Ballyheada putting pressure. Ball is coming forward, well done to Sarah Lynch. Sarah Lynch getting to her number 8. Grace Healy now, but Grace is being marked by 2. Niamh Barry Murphy and Lizzie Harrison. Coachford hunting in packs. And Emer Barry Murphy has it. Emer's making space for herself and struck it out into space. Well done, Emer. She struck it into space, looking for one of her own. And it nearly got there, but still get there. Ella McHugh of the goal. Ella McHugh is picking the ball at her ease. She's getting support from one of her teammates. Did she get it from Grace? Grace Healy has it. Grace is sending the ball in. A lobbing ball, a dangerous ball. That's how the first goal came. Well done then to our Caitlin Gilligan. Caitlin Gilligan doing very well there. Now it's interesting how the match is going. We have Ginn with a goal and a point to good. Ballyheada still looking for another score. They want to secure this win at all costs. They have 4 minutes left and they know that if they get another one it would be very difficult for Coachford to come back. But Coachford know a lot can happen in 4 minutes. And here we have Emer Barry Murphy's in the ball. Oh, fantastic drive there. Was that Marion Goggins, Cindy it back? Just like a tennis match. Coming back to Emer again. Emer's trying to make space because she knows she could be hooked, and she was beautifully hooked there by, was that number 10, Shannon Cotter. Ella again driving forward. Again, as I said, like the first half, there's only one forward in the Coachford forward line. They're all back defending. The forwards are being midfielders and defenders. The defenders are trying to be forwards, trying to drive forward, trying to get that first score for Coachford that could get them to, if not a win, even a playoff. Here we have that fantastic forward play there now by our number 11 there for Coachford. Abby Healy trying to keep the ball up in her side of the field. See, would the mistake be made by Ballyheada? Amy Deneen's doing very well there. Coachford are really doing their very best. A dangerous player here is Leah Cooney. Leah Cooney, though, Ballyheada are wise to her talent and her skill, and they defeated her there, won the ball. Sending the ball forward there is Sarah Lynch. Push it forward, but Coachford again. Coachford are not giving this up at all yet. They have such heart, such spirit, this Coachford team. They are driving on there. They might be stopped time and time again by that Ballyheada defensive midfield, but they're not giving up. An example in point is Emer Barry Murphy blocking the ball. She's getting support from Leah Casey. Leah Casey Cindy it up to her number 9, Amy Janine. Here we have number 4, Marion Goggins, Cindy it down. Now, ball's going into space. Who's going to be first to it? First to it there is that our number 7. It was, yes, Robin Martin. Fantastic defending there from Ballyheada. Oh, Ballyheada again. Ballyheada forward line, not satisfied with a goal and a point. They want more. They're greedy for more. They're greedy to secure this victory. Fantastic effort there by Abby Healy, but Abby isn't going to get away too quickly. Oh, sorry, by, I think Abby Healy was number 6 for Coachford, wasn't it? Now, going down, Asher Ease is Trina Healy. Trina Healy's trying to get into her hand possession hurling here, and Trina clearing it. Not too far because she was so well blocked down there by Abby Healy. Now, here's excitement here, the Coachford forward line. Hard look, Shannon Koch. Shannon just failed to get it. Going away with his Marion Goggin. Wouldn't that break the heart and spirit of any team? Coachford know they've only 2 minutes. And here we have another dangerous ball coming down. Who's going to be first? Looks like Niamh Barry Murphy is first. Niamh is there with the power of that fantastic forward line of Ballyheada. Sarah Desmond has it. Emer has it. Emer Barry Murphy's getting ready to clear it. Is there one last drive, one last attack in Coachford? There surely is. There has to be. Grace Healy knows this, so Grace Healy isn't going to let them get through her at all. Coachford still driving. Imagine these girls have been playing 40 minutes of Camogie and they're still running as hard now as they ran in the first minute of the game. What energy, what stamina. They are incredible girls. There's no loser here today. There has to be 2 sets of winners. The future of Camogie in Mid-Cork and down, of course, in Ballyheada's parish is very secure here. Maybe we are looking at stars of the future, inter-county stars. And their first bite of final day started here in Nemo Rangers. Nemo Rangers, the club, Scoil are very grateful to for their support of this competition. We were looking for venues to host Scoil finals, and what a beautiful venue. Family, friends here today to enjoy what is a spectacle of Camogie, of the topmost standard. Another great puck out there by Emer Barry Murphy, sending it past midway. Now, Ballyheada are there, Ballyheada alert. Trina Healy has it. Trina Healy striking the ball off her right hand side, only as far as number 10, Shannon Cotter. Now coming here, is it going forward? It's not gone yet, it's not yet. Coachford still sitting. Is there another? There's another? No, there isn't. On a final scoreline of a goal and a point, Ballyheada have defeated a very, very gallant Coachford side. I don't want to see any Coachford girl heartbroken, disappointed today. I want them to stand up tall and proud. This is a match that will be remembered for many, many days to come, because 2 sporting teams played an extraordinary game, and Coachford was so good. They dominated for parts of it. Ballyheada did too, but they controlled Ballyheada and reduced the scoreline to only a goal and a point. It's extraordinary, and really it's a first for Camogie. Now everyone is celebrating. We'll be waiting for both teams to come and face the crowd here now today to collect their medals.
camera, girls. I'll go with the camera here as well. Well done. Hold on, you get your middle. Look at the camera when you get your middle. Well done, Coachford. We now have the Ballyheada team. Well done, Ballyheada. Vice captain. Turn this way now. Come together there now. Well done, Ballyheada. Go back down for the photographs there again. Come on. Just wait there and go back down to the field for the photographs. Well done, Grace. Good job. Well done. Well done. Camera there. Look up at the camera Girls, we can go back down again now and we get a team picture. Johnny! Hold on for 2 seconds. Well done. Sorry. Hey, Ballyheada! Would you come back down to Ballyheada? Come back down to the field, please now.
Mother, are you going to take a picture?